everyone, thanks for joining. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about my backyard and some improvements for this spot right here. So what happened was last year I had planted some ornamental grass in that area, and I didn't realize that grass was going to be so happy there and grew to these huge heights. So I had to keep cutting that grass down. So the problem was I wasn't able to see the kids swimming when they were in the pool. The grass was so tall there, I couldn't see. So I decided to replant that grass out in the front yard area. And then I was trying to figure out what to put in this spot. So I thought, okay, sometimes what I like is a more structured, more formal approach with plants. So cactus, cacti, and also succulents have that look. So now I'm going to show you the process I took. But before, when we had that grass, we also had some river rock that we purchased from Home Depot. So we took out that rock and saved it because it's quite expensive. So I took out that grass and put it in the front yard, like I said, and also I added some fresh soil. Lay out where you want your plants to be so that you have a good idea of what it's going to look like before you actually start digging your holes. I forgot to add as well that we have a weed barrier underneath the first layer of soil. So when I'm digging my hole, I'll get down a bit and then I have to cut through that barrier so I could dig a deeper hole. You want to make sure that your roots are covered deep with the soil. That's why you can see, well, hopefully you can see. That's why when you really want to dig those holes deep and wide so that when you put the water in first, let that build up a bit, throw some soil in there, then put your plant on top of it. You just want to make sure that your roots can go down deep and then spread out instead of moving up and becoming dry. Now, I wasn't so bright. I'm working out here. It's about 90 degrees. It's so hot, but I'm trying to get this all done because we're having a birthday party for my daughter next week, and I want to make sure that this looks nice and pretty before people come over. So I finished this side, and now I'm moving on to the other side as well. Now, remember, during your steps of planting, make sure that you add layer upon layer with the water and the roots. So you don't want your roots to get dry. So you put your water down, you put soil down, you put your plant in, and that way your roots aren't going to be dry. Okay, so I'm taking a break for about a half an hour, and I made some dinner, put it in the crock pot. Actually, this is a new recipe I'm trying. So if it's really good, I'll share it with you guys. It's called pozole. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. So we'll see if it's good. Anyway, that's on hold, doing that. So now I'm getting back to gardening. So this is what I have planted so far. So now I am going to do the edging or the border with a bright green, yellowish, I don't know, it looks almost like a kind of jade. And again, I'm trying to be mindful about saving water here in Southern California. So all I'm using today are drought resistant plants.